Hello, a pleasant afternoon to all of you. I am Teacher Jem, and I will be your teacher for today's class. All of you, did you eat your breakfast already? That's great, because when your stomach is full, your brain will function well, and that will help you in our discussion for today. Okay, for now, let me check your attendance first. Abaa, Abdusamad, Alipan, Apyag, Belena, Ingracia, Durato, Bergado, Waskin, Luzano. Very good! You got a perfect attendance for today. And for that, let's give ourselves a round of applause. So before we start everything, I want to teach you a motivation. And if we had to congratulate someone that they did great in our class, let's give them a love clap. Do you know what this love clap is? No? So love clap is, here it goes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Mwah! That was a love clap. So come and join me. Let's do it again. Mwah! Okay. You did great, everyone. So, is any one of you here remember what was our last topic all about? Okay, Richard, what was it? Yes, it is all about healthy and unhealthy foods. And is any one of you can name an example of healthy foods? Oh yes, Jennifer. That's correct. Ella, can you give some examples of unhealthy foods? Correct. Now class, let's give them a love clap. Very good class that you really understood our last topic. So for now, we will open a new topic and I hope that everyone of you will get it. Is it understood? Okay, thank you. So I have prepared a picture here about different products and I want you to decide which product will you buy. And I want to ask you why you choose that product. Now, I have prepared a scrambled words and I want you to arrange it in a correct order so that you will be able to guess what will be our topic in this afternoon. Okay. So let's start with the number 1. Yes, correct. It is consumer. The next one. Correct. Antonio, buyer. Next. You got it right. It is decision. Next. Very good, Maria. It is Advertising. The next one, who will be the one to answer? Okay, Anna. Correct. Quality. The next one. The last one will be, who wants to answer? Yes, Skid. Correct. That is price. You got it right, class. You're so wonderful and great. Yay! So now you have already done the scramble word. Now I want you to guess what will be our topic for this afternoon. Yes, Richard, about buying procedures. Um, that's a little bit connected. Yes, Anna. Strategies in buying. That's a little bit connected. Okay, anyone who want to guess? Okay, so let me tell you what will be our topic for this afternoon. So our topic for this afternoon was all about being a wise buyer, a wise and learned buyer. So for today's lesson, the students, my students, will be expected to be able to define what is consumer health and will be able to describe the factors that influence buying. And third was the students will be able to value how important being a wise consumer is. So now, are you ready to start our lesson? Wow, I am grateful that you are very excited for our discussion this afternoon.
Okay, to start our lesson, let us know what is a consumer. May I request Genevieve to read what the definition of consumer? Yes, that's right. Consumer is anyone who uses a product or services. Now, I will ask you, is can you consider yourselves as a consumer? No? Why, Kitty? No. Um, you, you students can be considered as a consumer. Dahil, di ba, bumibili kayo sa kantin ng mga pagkain. Di ba? Kapag recess? Yes, that's right. You can consider yourself as a consumer because you buy products, not just products, but also when you um demand services like um gusto ng mama ninyo na magpa-rebond ng kanyang buhok, that your mother will be considered as a consumer as well. Naintindihan ba mga bata? Okay, very good. So to elaborate more, a consumer is the final user of a purchased product or service. Consumer can be either an individual or a group of people who purchase or use goods and services solely for personal use and not for manufacturing or resale. They are the end user in the sales distribution. Okay, so now we will have this consumer health. Richie, can you read what is on the screen? Okay, thank you, Richie. So, consumer health Signs concerned with helping you selecting health products and services wisely. So we have in our country or in the whole world, not all products and services are good. There are bad products also because there are chemicals given in that products, 'di ba? So this consumer health um, is here for us consumers to be educated on what products or services we should avail, right? Kapag ba kayo, bibili kayo sa tindahan, kinukonsider nyo ba kung masama ba ito sa inyong kalusugan or hindi? Oh, very good. Some of you considered what is healthy or not. So, sa mga hindi na kinukonsidera na yung binibiling pagkain, dapat i-consider ninyo ito para lahat ng pagkain o mga serbisyo na inyong kinukuha ay healthy. Because healthy is wealthy, right? Ang kalusugan lang ang siyang magdadala sa atin sa kasaganaan. Kapag weak ang sistema ng isang tao, also, hindi siya weak din ang kanyang paghahanap buhay. 'Di ba kapag may sakit ang inyong mama at papa, hindi sila makakapagtrabaho, 'di ba? So, kapag walang trabaho, wala rin silang pera. At kapag walang pera, wala silang mabibiling pagkain para sa inyo. So, kaya, napaka-importante ng kalusugan. So, these consumer health people are aware of the quality of goods that they purchase. So, alam nila kung ano ang masamang serbisyo at masamang mga pagkain na hindi napaka-unhealthy sa kanilang kalusugan. So, consumer health helps to encourage consumer to be united and raise collective voice against the practice of adulteration and quackery. So, this adulteration and quackery, we'll talk about this next meetings dahil ito ang magiging next topic natin. It gives the knowledge of the existing laws and protection of their consumer rights. So, 'di ba, tayong lahat ay mga considered as consumer. So, we have this consumer rights. So, malalaman natin ito habang tayo ay nagtatalakay. Now, we will have the benefits of being a wise health consumer. So, when you are being a wise health consumer, so, number 1, it saves you money, time, and increases your satisfaction. So, for example, do you buy orange juice by the gallon or do you buy individual boxes? Saan yung mas nakakatipid dito? Yung bibili ka ng orange juice sa galon or yung bibili ka sa individual boxes? Tama, ang pagbibili tayo ng orange juice by gallon kasi pwede pa yung ma-mix ng tubig. Tapos, mas marami pang magagawa nito kapag gagawin mo itong isang produkto, 'di ba? Gagawin mo itong ice candy, ice juice. So, mas nakakatipid ka. So, kapag may alam ka sa consumer health, makakatipid ka ng pera at masasatisfied ka pa sa produktong iyong binili. So, the next benefit of being a wise consumer is it protects your health. Of course, being a wise consumer, avoid buying faulty products or products that could be harmful to their health. So, kapag may alam ka, well, hindi ka bibili ng kung ano-ano lang. Porket maganda yung packaging or ito ay inadvertise ng isang idolo nyo na artista ay bibilhin nyo na ito? Of course not. So being a wise consumer knows what is the healthy products or yung mga talagang garantisado ang mga produkto. Yun ang bibilhin. Kaya para ito ay magproprotekta sa inyong healthy lifestyle. 'Di ba, sinabi ko kanina that a consumer has a basic rights. So now we will talk about the four basic rights as a consumer. So, pwede bang pakibasa, Hazel May, yung number one? Yes, thank you, Hazel May. So, the right to safety. So, consumers are protected from dangerous products. So, of course, may mga ahensya ng gobyerno that would protect the consumer from any harm. That's why some products should be tested or should be passed on DTIs so that it can be sold in the market, because not all products aims to have a healthy lifestyle, but some of it just gives you diseases. So that's why it should be checked by the DTIs or any government agencies that would check the effectivity or the healthiness of a product. So the next basic right of a consumer is the right to be informed. So as a consumer, are protected from misleading advertising. So there are some products, 'di ba? Pinapakita na 100% daw na nakakalunas ng any diseases. But without knowing that is a lie, because it is not proven and tested pala. So kailangan na yung mga isinasaad sa mga food labels or mga food products or services should be right. Not about it should not talk about lies. Kung ano yung mga, kung paano ito gamitin, kung paano ito i-preserve, or ano yung mga paggagamitan nito should be labeled correctly. So now we will proceed to the third one, the third basic right of a consumer. Can you read this, UC? Okay, thank you very much, Yusi. You read it loud and clear. So the third basic right of a consumer is the right to choose. So when you buy in the canteen, did the tendera will be the one to choose what food will you buy? No? Oh yes, that's right. You are the one who choose what products or what food will you buy to be taken as a snack, di ba? Yes. So that is your right as a consumer. You are the one who choose what snack will you have, di ba? So that's what your right. You have the right to choose. So the fourth one, the right to be heard. So consumers can speak out when they are not satisfied. So of course, as a consumer, may karapatan kayong magreklamo. So when you notice that the food in the canteen are not good enough or not healthy to be sold in the canteen, you have the right to complain about it, because it is your right as a consumer na just like for example, kapag yung mga ibinebenta ng nila ate or nila kuya sa kantina ay yung mga junk foods, of course you have the right to complain that ate, kuya, you what you have been selling is not good to our health. So pwede po ba na hindi na po kayo magbenta para yung iba pong mga kaklase ko ay hindi na bibili sa inyo? Or another example is that when you have a slice of sandwich and you notice that there are molds on it, so you have the right to complain to the seller that ate, kuya, meron pong molds itong pagkain na binibenta nyo, hindi na po ito pwede. So that's good. That's right. As a consumer, you have the right to complain. You have the right to be heard. So don't worry that you are complaining because that was your right. So naiintindihan ba ng lahat? Any question? Oh, yes. Rika, that's a good question. Yes, kahit na kayong mga bata, kahit na kayong mga grade 4 students, you have the right to complain. Anyone who avails products and services have the right to complain when you are not satisfied. But remember that in complaining, you should have the courtesy and respect gihapon. Because not all, just because their product will not satisfy you, you will degrade them. No, that's not right also. So you just complain to them in a respectful manner. Is that okay? Am I understood? Okay, very good. So now, we are done about the rights of a consumer. Now we will go to the factors that influence your purchases. So, ano kaya yung mga factors that triggers you to buy a product? Of course, yes, the first one is the price. As you can see in the picture, which item will you buy? Okay, some of you will buy that champion t-shirt, and some will buy this black jacket. So, which do you think will be cost more? Which do you think cost more? Yes, you're right, Michi. The champion t-shirt. So, why is it that this champion t-shirt costs more than the black jacket? Very good, everyone, because it is branded. So some of you chooses the black jacket because it costs less. And some of you buy the champion t-shirt because it is brand new, it is unbranded, and it is well known. So that some factors that affects your purchases is the price. So some of you will buy this product because it costs less and very affordable for their bulsa. So what you have seen on your screen, what will be the next factor that influence your purchases? Yes, very good. It is the convenience. So as what you have seen in the pictures, that in the left side there are sliced fruits, and in the right side there are fresh fruits and they are not already sliced. So which do you think is less cost? Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. In the right side, which the fruits are not sliced already. But if I were to ask you, which fruits will you buy? Oh, di ba? You buy the sliced one because hindi na kayo effort na mag-slice pa, di ba? So, that's why that is the another factor of buying products. It is for convenience. So, we will buy two products for convenience. But we should, as a consumer, we should have this being a wise consumer. We should buy products not out for convenience. We should buy products that will help us grow or where we can save much more money. 'Di ba? Pwede naman tayo yung mag-slice ng mga products or pwede naman tayo yung mag-slice ng mga prutas, 'di ba? Dahil binigyan tayo ng Panginoon ng kumpletong mga kamay para mag-slice. So, kayang-kaya natin. So, here is another example for factors that influence your purchases of being convenience. So, as you can see in the picture, there is the McDonald's value meal and the healthy leaf beef, beef cheeseburger. So, if I were to ask you, which food will you buy? Where? Promise that you will choose the healthy leaf cheeseburger. If I know that you will choose the McDonald's value meal because it is tastier. Yes, all right guys. All right. I will um I will accept that. Sana nagsasabi kayo ng totoo na yung pipiliin nyo yung itong healthy cheeseburger, di ba? I hope na nagsasabi kayo ng totoo. Yes, if it is right that you choose this cheeseburger because it is healthier kaysa naman na bibili kayo ng mga fast food chains which are not healthy and which is not good to your health, and it causes more. So unlike this burger that is much more healthier. So I want to test your purchases. So I have here another example. So if you were asked to buy a 2 liter of soda, at which store would it cost more? So saan kaya? Very good. It costs more in the 7-Eleven store. It is because it is open 24 hours, and some of the products there is not by wholesale. So unlike in the Walmart, which it is costs less. So here another example. So of convenience. So, if you were buying a box of Frosted Flakes cereal, at which store would it cost more? Yes, very good. In the Wawa. Because it is a department store. While if you buy in the Giant store, it will cost lesser. So, but if I were to ask you, where will you buy? Yes, because you will buy in the department store, right? Because it is more convenient, because it is near in the house, and you have time to go and look around. While in the Giant store, where it is, you cannot go roam around because it is just a place where you can find products There are not there not have those places that you can look around. But kids, if you want to save more, you will go to the store in which the products are much lesser than in the department store where you can save more. So now we will move forward for another factor that influence your purchases. So there is the family and friends. So why do you think that family and friends um is one of the factors that influence your purchases? Yes, May? Wow, that was a great idea. May said that family and friends is one of the factor of in purchasing a food or services because they may influence our choices. Just like for example, sinabi ng iyong kaibigan na girls, let's buy yung wallet na may BTS picture. 'Di ba idol natin 'yon? So as also a fan of BTS, you will buy also the certain wallet. So your friends influences you. And also in your family, your mother and father are being used of having a rosary, and they are fan of having a rosary. So you as their daughter, you're also influenced by what they believe, 'di ba? So you, as what you have seen on your mother and father, that they buy rosary, so you as their daughter will buy also because that's what your tradition is. So what are some decisions you have made as a consumer that may have been influenced by a friend or a family member? May I call on Max? Can you answer the question? Please answer the question, Max, because I noticed that you are not listening to my discussion. Okay, Max, I will be right back later on. So please listen to my discussion. So, yes, May, can you save Max? Okay. That's a great example of you being influenced by your friend and your family. Thank you, May. So I hope, Max, that you've understood what May is saying. So May was influenced by her friend to buy alkansya so that they can save together with her best friend. So you, Max, what are the things or what influence you? Okay, Max, you can sit. That is a good example also. So, Max, I want you to listen to me carefully, ha? Next time. So, Max answered that her family influenced her to buy polo shirts because that's the code of their dressing. So that's it. That's influence her purchases. So here is another factors that influence your purchases. So quality. So obviously you want to have the best quality. So if you want to buy a product or a service, when we want to have services, of course we want the best quality, of course. And we all know that better quality may be more expensive. So just like for example, an iPad car adapter, because yes, it has the best quality, and also it it is more expensive. But as a consumer, we should have the best quality, just like for example buying a TV. So what are the brands that of TV that has the best quality? Can you name some? Yes, very good. What you've give to me was TVs that gives best quality, and they have expensive TVs. But if we so it is okay to buy that one, to buy expensive TV, because they can last longer than those surplus TV, right? So mas makatitipid pa rin tayo kahit na expensive yung binili natin, dahil they last longer. They might can last 15 years, unlike those surplus TV that costs less but they can last only 1 year, di ba? So here, we have this last factor that influence your purchases, which is the advertising. So advertising is the way in which manufacturers gain your attention, can persuade you to buy a product. So be careful, children. So what you have noticed in the TV, right, is that mostly the manufacturers are seeking those idols, your idols, right? Yung mga artista na mga sikat. Yun yung mga always na pinapalabas sa mga TV commercials or mga advertisement, so that it will gain your trust, because idol niyo sila, di ba? Di ba kapag yung idol niyo yung pinapalabas sa TV, di ba? Gustong-gusto niyo yon. Just like for example, yung BTS lumabas sa TV at sumayaw-sayaw sila sa loob ng McDonald's. So basically, the BTS becomes the endorser of McDonald's franchise. So, 'di ba, nauso yung BTS meal na kung saan libong-libong mga fan ng BTS gustong-gustong bumili ng BTS meal at umorder pa sila ng napakarami. At kung kaya nagagalit sila sa mga tricycle, yung mga riders na nagde-deliver ng kanilang foods, na kapag nayupi lang yung cartoon na naglalaman ng BTS meal, ayaw na nila, 'di ba? So that influences your purchases, the advertisement. So sino yung nanalo doon? Of course, the franchise of McDonald's, in which they gain a lot of customers because the BTS has their commercial, and many fans of BTS wants to buy on McDonald's. So I have here a list of companies. So can you name these companies? Number 1, Life's Good. What is that company? Yes, very good. It is the LG company, in which they sell cell phones, TVs, appliances, and many more. The next one, Bida ang Saya. Yes, correct. Of course, it is well known to you guys because it is Jollibee. So, alam kong alam nyo na kung ano ang Jollibee. So next is this, we find ways. Ano kaya ito? Very good. It is BDO. It is a bank. Next, this one. Just do it. Ito ay napakasikat na brand. Of course, yes, it is Nike, in which they sell shoes. It is branded shoes, t-shirts, and many more. And ito, the last one. Papara papa. Love ko to. Excuse me sa boses ko, children. But ano kayang kampanya ito? Very good. It is McDonald's. Let's clap our hands. Oh, and let's give ourselves a love clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good, everyone. I have here a few questions, so I want you to answer this. So how can advertising affect a consumer's decision to purchase a product? Yes, very good. It influences them because they might be influenced by their idols, and maybe their products have this eye-catcher advertisement so that the consumers or you students will be catch up, and you will believe what they have advertised. But of course, what you should do? Of course, always consider the value, the quality, and the healthy ingredients of that certain products. So another question is, what types of advertisements are out there? What are types of advertisement that you have noticed on the TV or in any magazine? Yes, about foods, about sabon, yung shampoo, yung mga liquors. Yes, very good. Are there any products you have purchased mainly because of the way it has been advertised? May mga nabili ba kayo dahil in-advertise ito sa inyo? Yes, parehas tayo. I will give an example ha. I've seen the advertisement of this makeup product Focalure. So that's why I was amazed in these products because they have this liquid foundation that is waterproof and everything, and they have lesser cost than those high brands of makeup. So that's why I was attempt to buy these products. But I just realized right now na hindi ko pala talaga kailangan ng makeup because I seldom use makeups. So nagsisi ako, but it is part of my lesson. So sana kayo rin, huwag kayong magpadala sa mga advertisements. So now we are already done discussing our topic. So now, to assess your understanding, I have here a worksheet that you should be answered. So first activity is write in the circles the factors that influence you in choosing products and services. And the next one is you are at the market. So read the poster below. So what you should do when you are in the market. So I'll give you 10 minutes to answer your worksheet. So now, in order to assist you, so I want you to reflect on your own personal behavior as a buyer. What are the factors that influence you? Is your buying behavior is good or bad? Why do you say so? So if you have any questions, clarification, you will ask me, okay? Not with your seatmate. So no cheating please, because it is an essay and it is your own opinion. So I give you another 10 minutes to do this. Okay, class? So now, we are already done discussing for our topic for today. I hope that you already learned how to be a wise consumer. So now, before you go, I have here an assignment for you to do. So research about quackery or fraud. What is quacks? How to spot quacks? What is fraud? How to uncover fraud, and ways to spot internet bandit. So this will be our topic next meeting. So I hope you will do your assignment, guys. So now please stand, and Jerry, please lead the closing prayer. Amen. So before you go, please pick up the pieces of paper and arrange your chairs. So goodbye, class. Thank you for today's lesson. Goodbye.